Hey guys, Johnny C308. I wanted to do another update here on my Scar. This is March, so this is my 2-year mark for my Scar 17S here. Made some upgrades and put a lot of rounds through it. A little over 1,500 rounds, I'd say, judging by all my brass. Every type of round I could get my hands on, anywhere from 175 grain down, I think the lowest was 147 grain, just ball ammunition. Everything in between that I could get my hands on, I fired. Wolf, steel case. The only thing I hadn't fired was the lacquer coated cased ammunition. I think it's like the Brown Bear. I kind of stay away from that kind of stuff. But anyway, so far I've only had very few issues. The only issues I've ever had were if someone stuck their hand or their thumb up where the charging handle reciprocates and they get their thumb hung up like this. Some people like to shoot, so that's the only hiccups I've had. All the ammunition's fired fine, no light primer strikes or any issues. I've upgraded to the Scar 25 by Handle Defense. Here, I'll get the other side too. This lower lets you accept LR308 magazines like PMags, just like this. Had one issue with this lower, and I probably put about 200 rounds through it. The only thing I've been able to find are the PMags. I have 5 of them. There was only one that had a little bit of a hiccup at the beginning, but I actually had like a rough edge on it, so I filed it down just a little bit and that fixed it. So real happy with the Handle Defense. So it's a little bit dirty, but anyway, she's a dirty girl. She's got some wear and tear. I'll go ahead and take the bolt carrier, or bolts, yeah, the bolt carrier system apart here in just a minute and show you what the wear and tear looks like on that. I think the last video I had EOTech up there. Didn't like it. The buttons were in the back, and it just didn't work out real well with my magnifier, so I swapped out to Comp M2 that I had. I've had this one for a very long time. Works great. Let's see what else. GG&G. Let's see, get this around. The GG&G angled charging handle, which saves your knuckles quite a bit. Works great. It's cheaper than the Tango Down, that's why I went with it, and I like GG&G products. I've got another mount, and it works great. Also here, finally got my suppressor. So it's an AAC SDN6 suppressor. Took me about eight and a half, almost 9 months to get back. Excellent. Makes this gun a lot funner to shoot. I've probably had about 200-300 rounds through the can with this rifle, and it's just shot perfect. A little gas blowback, but that's normal whenever you're shooting a suppressor. Now let's see, I think I'm going to add the Geissele Super Scar trigger to this lower, and I'm also going to get my old lower. I'm going to get another parts kit from High Desert. Was it High Desert Dog? Or I'm sure I'm screwing that up. But either way, they have a bunch of FN Scar parts, and I'm going to go ahead and get as many parts kits as I can for it, so I can fill out the other one just in case I want to use the old lower with the different mags. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. I'll go ahead and cut this one and show you the bolt wear and tear. Alright guys, showing you the bolt wear and tear. Just a little bit of scraped off in the front here on the carrier, same with the rear. Underside of the bolt, it's just being rubbed right there up against the action. In the front there, this is after 15 plus 100 rounds through it. I can't hardly see anything on the bolt. I don't know if you can see it very well in the camera. None of the lugs have any type of discoloration, and yes, that notch out is supposed to be there. Even looked it up. I was like, oh my god, I'm the only one with a notch out that's broken already. But that's supposed to be there anyway. Cam pin. It's just got the usual wear just from being in the carrier. GG&G. Just a little bit from sliding back and forth. See if I can get some good lighting here. She's a little bit dirty, but you can see just where casings have hit the outside of this or the ejection port here. Nothing I care about. I don't see any issues with the barrel or anything. The accuracy is excellent. I don't have very many targets out here in Missouri that are past 200 yards, so I don't see the need for a different rifle. If you guys have any questions or anything about this rifle, after 2 years, I couldn't ask for more. It's definitely my favorite rifle. And that's about it for now. Any questions, leave them below. Thanks.